You think I should turn this light out above us?
No.
I'm such a doughy.
We're back.
We are back. We are back, guys.
I was about to grab your phone.
It's not yours.
This really shows me how dirty my case is.
Yo, I told you, I took my case. When I had to take my phone to the Apple store, they took my case off, and I said, I am so sorry.
What's going on, YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host, Tanea.
Hey, guys.
And we're back with an all-new video. Today
Finally.
is September the 22nd, Sunday, 2024.
It is.
If you're watching this, happy first day of fall. So excited. But before I get into fall, I did want to say that I know we haven't been here since July.
Yeah. It's been a long time.
It's been a long time. And I told y'all, though, didn't I tell y'all, like, until me and Tanae have a meeting and we decide that I don't even think it would be a thing to where we would never do the show again.
It's probably like we're gonna be like out of state, like move up, we're probably gonna like move to where it can't happen.
And then but the thing is like we could literally be like visiting each other in that state, and I'd be like, let's do a quick video.
Or we could do lives. You just never know.
You just never know.
I feel like as long as you guys like reach out to us saying that y'all are enjoying and wanting this, we're gonna do this.
So it just was a lot. Like it was just a lot. In July,
I've had 3 jobs.
Yeah,
3 jobs since y'all seen me.
I went on a vacation in July. When I got back from vacation, Tanae had started a new job. But the thing with the job is that it was very, very just demanding. So our schedules are bumping heads.
I still had my other job.
So that's the thing. Like I thought that we would be able to start recording in the morning because she had like an evening job that was pretty much the whole evening, but her day job started to get very, very busy
because we moved. So it's just like it was
no
crazy.
way that we could do it. And then for most of you guys who have been watching us for a long time, which I know most of the people watch us have been watching us for a long time. Thank God for y'all.
Yeah, thank God for y'all.
Y'all know that I have been working at Morgan since I started doing videos. Literally, since I started doing videos. And we started doing videos in our apartment back in 2010. It's been a long time. But I've been working at Morgan State all that time. In August the 6th, I put in my 30-day notice. It was kind of random, but kind of not. Because my part-time job had been wanted me to go full-time.
Right.
But I just wasn't 100% sure if I wanted to do that. And I wasn't 100% sure about the money part. I just wanted to make sure that it made sense, if that makes sense. But then my friend who also owns the part-time just came up out of nowhere with this new adventure she was starting. And she just basically came to me and was like, I think you'll be a great fit. And if you've been watching the show for a while, you know that I have struggled with change over the years, which I think I do a lot better with it nowadays.
Thank God for therapy.
Thank God for therapy. But I didn't have a lot of time to think about it, but I did think about it, and I took some time off of work just using leave from Morgan just to work it for a few weeks to see how it felt. And I did it scared. It was fast.
Yeah.
And I just felt like I just kept thinking to myself, because the thing about Morgan was that I wasn't like really doing a lot. They weren't utilizing me. It was just very comfortable. I mean, it was like I ain't got shit else to do. Like, I mean, I was at work like doing my job, but also like catching up on all of my shows, doing my other job.
Because also like once you've worked a job like that for so long, like you really know how shit go. Like you know like how you can procrastinate. Like you know what's up. So
as I'm describing this job, it's making me miss it because I work so much now. Yeah. And that's the thing. Like I just felt like
hard working lady.
I am. I felt like I wanted a job that was going to push me out of my comfort zone, and I was already in the mental health field with my part time. So I was just like, why not just do it full time? On top of my friend needed me, and it was more money. So that's what's been happening, and I had to take a deep breath because last week I was very overwhelmed because I still am working my part-time, which eventually I think I won't work that. That won't be anytime soon though. But it's a lot. Get a phone call. Yeah, it's a lot. Like I am the manager at my job, which Tanea now works at the job as a part-time job. But it's kind of like
want to be my manager though.
How is? I mean,
I did not know she was going to be my manager. Let's start there. I did not know that.
Tanea, rate me as a manager.
As a manager, I would honestly don't get on my nerves. As a manager, I would rate Tiffany as I want to give her. I'm gonna give you an 8.7, and the reason why it's not a 9 yet, I feel like this is your first manager job, and I feel like you need to be a little bit more mean. Once you get that little bit more mean in you, it's going to go up to like a 9.2 because she's very like on. If you need a question, you need something resolved, she's on. I'm on top of that, Rose. Like homegirl's on top of that. Okay. She's really she is the mouthpiece, which is good because it's just like our friend who owns it can kind of just go back to just being a CEO and owning it. Because she has a lot. She's doing a lot. But either way, I feel like Tiffany is really, really good at this job. I feel like she's really, really good at juggling so many things. I just feel like once she gets in the mode, once she gets a little bit meaner, things will pan out.
Yeah, I think right now I'm just trying to be supportive. I'm trying to be like, as soon as you message me, like I'm right on top of that, Rose. Like I want you to be able to come to me, like stuff like that. But it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle because it's just a very demanding job. It's like, it's not like when I get off of work, it's like I'm off, but I'm not really off because if some shit goes down, they're going to have to contact me. You know what I mean? So it's a lot. Like I don't want to get too deep into it, but it's a lot. But it's rewarding. And I know that the ending results will be really good. And I know that this is going to be something bigger than just being a manager. I mean, one day I could be like co-owner or something. Like, I'm really trying to, take it there. You know what I mean? But it is good.
I'm still trying to win a lot. So there we are with that.
Yeah. But I wouldn't even call you part-time. Tanea works a lot. Tanea works like a full shift, a full-time shift.
It's really because my best friend does the schedule. Because let me tell you something. If this was like a part-time job and this was not my friend, I would say, remember our conversation when I told you that I wanted to come in here? That's how many times I want to come in here. Yeah. Not no more. But I don't say that. I just say, I'm right on top of that, Rose. And I get my ass to work.
Yeah, so I am just struggling to juggle it all. I think my part-time job was really kind of tripping me up because it's not like a kind of job that you can sweep under the rug. Like people's lives are imbalanced. So I'm just still trying to get a good schedule, and that goes with me too. Like I feel like I'm not really incorporating any self-care, which is something that I was really getting heavy on, like right before I left Morgan. Like I was going on walks a lot. I was really on top of my water intake. I wasn't like on a diet, but I definitely was more cautious of, what I was eating. And it's just like lately, I just got to eat when I can, what I can.
Walk when I can.
And then I was sick. So that's when my water kind of cut back because drinking cold water was really bothering me. I was just drinking a lot of hot tea. Like it just kind of threw me off. I was sick for like 2 weeks. It's weird. I was like sick for like 2 weeks. I probably had COVID and I just didn't know, and I didn't even.
I really feel like she did have COVID, but guess who she was around?
So now that Incorporate's trying to, I feel like me and Tanea are in a space to where we can try to get videos out sometimes, but we don't have a set day.
I'll say it's not going to be a set day.
It's not a set day because it's kind of like Tanea is almost like becoming a backup for me, like especially for that morning shift. So it's like, and this is not the type of job like, how like after when we worked at Morgan and the law office and shit, like we could come straight to the camera. Absolutely not. I'm fucking drained. When I get off of work.
Not even that. It's just like, when I think about our times, like, for example, if I work a morning shift, I probably won't get home till like 3:30, 4 o'clock. That's like, if Tiffany is off, that's like like, everybody knows, like, 3:30, 4 o'clock is like middle of your day. Like, you got shit going on. You're either picking somebody up, dropping somebody off, getting dinner ready, like, cleaning up, trying to set up for the week if you wasn't off on Sunday. Like, it's just a lot. So
I
it's just a lot.
think we're just gonna try our best to like get it in on weekends as much as we can.
Yeah.
Especially when something big is happening, which it's been a lot happening. You guys have been messaging us. Don't think that I didn't want to come to this camera, like, and it also would be a lot different if me and Tanae still lived together.
Yeah.
Even though we don't live that far apart, it still makes a big difference that we don't live together.
Because we really do have like separate schedules.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that's a lot.
And it's because we both have 2 jobs.
Yes.
We really both have like 2 jobs. Because even though she's saying her part-time job, like, it's a full-time part-time job.
Yeah.
And so it's just like,
and it's just like my bosses are for both jobs.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know how you can like have like excuses and shit. I can't because they already know my whole life. So it's just like
my whole life.
That's just like this week. Like I have so much shit to do, like notes and stuff before the 30th. It's crazy. So I just wanted to speed you all up and let you all know, like, I wasn't just purposely neglecting you guys. I wish that things were simpler like they used to be back when we used to be on the Alameda and we would record. Like, recording was our life.
I took it in. I mean, we took it for granted.
Yeah.
Okay?
We would record like 2 or 3 times a week.
And it's so funny because sometimes I think about it, like, we have recorded downstairs. We have done videos in Nene's room. Yep. That video of us who we cut somebody out about talking about Blue Ivy. That was in Nene's room. Like, it was just like we were way more. Now I don't want to say we were way more dedicated, but we just had more time to do it. Like right now, we just don't have the time.
Yeah, I miss like our Halloween videos, our outdoor videos. Like, it was a time where I really had a time because I really would love to be a content creator, but I'm just like, I don't even have the time to move the camera around. Like, if you follow my TikTok, I do videos sometimes, but it's a lot. Like, I don't have the time for that shit. Like, I don't have time to be setting up the camera so you can see me putting the key in the door. Like,
that's insane.
No, I understand why content creators become full-time because it's a full-time job.
I'm not setting up I'm never. Can I tell you something? I'm never getting up, putting up the camera, then getting back in the bed to get up.
Oh, yeah.
Now, what I will do is, before I go to sleep, I may set it up, and if it dies, I just can't see me. Like, I just can't see me doing that. But to everybody else who does it, I love y'all.
Yeah. It's a good time, too. I watch y'all. But anyway, speed back to where I was. Happy first day of fall. Y'all know fall is just such a cozy time, and it's so crazy because for it to be the first day of fall, it's really giving like
it was
fall vibes.
It was the rain last night. Yeah. I knew it, but it's like that always happens. It's like in order to usher away the summer here, it has to be like a storm. Mm-hmm. And last night it was just like a storm out of nowhere. I heard it. Because I had both of my windows open. So, trash cans, rain, everything. I said, oh, it's probably going to be cold tomorrow.
Yeah, it's definitely cool. Yeah. KK's in like a sweatshirt and shorts. I have my little thin-ass joggers. Like, I'm ready for the cozy vibes. I'm ready for crock pot meals.
I would say it's still not blowout time.
I'm ready
Let
for...
me tell you that.
No, it's not.
It ain't.
I'm ready for the candles lit. I'm ready for...
Speaking of candles, I hate fall smell candles.
I love them.
Don't give me no cinnamon, nothing, no apple pie,
no apple,
pumpkin shit. I don't know warm wreath. I don't want none of that.
I love it. I actually have, and I was going to put it on. I'm gonna put it on Instagram for a man because the smell is so manly. I got the Dawn. I think it's pine cone scent. It smells like cologne. And as I keep spraying, I'm just like, this would be so good in a man's house. It's not for me because they came out for jasmine too. I really like that. And I really like the
floral girl. Yeah. I'm more of a clean girl.
Well, you know I'm a clean
girl.
Those
are the type of scents I like. I don't like food. A clean scent. I don't like fruits and I don't like sweets.
Yeah, but I'm here for the pumpkin candles. Like, it just smells like fall.
They actually make me, and I'm not joking. If I sniff or smell a pumpkin candle, I may throw up.
All right.
My stomach's going to turn. I don't like it.
Enough is enough. So Tanae, how are you feeling about your birthday coming up? Because the fall does bring in your birthday.
Y'all. Because my thing is, I always tell my mother, like, it's crazy it was your birthday and 6 weeks later you had a baby. Yeah. What the fuck was you thinking?
What were you thinking?
At 22?
Very wild.
That's how I know.
Keandra is too.
That's how I know she really loves me, because that shit is insane. Yeah, absolutely not.
Yeah,
but
crazy.
My birthday is going to be here in about 6 weeks, and I'm actually feeling fine, because for the past few weeks I've just been like reflecting, and I really feel like I like this age, Tanea. Like, I really like her. She speaks her mind. She says what she has to say. She says no and she means it. She's working. She has goals. Like, I really am enjoying this Tanea. She's very sassy. I cuss Tiffany out on a daily. Like,
I'm so happy for you.
Yeah, I just love it. So I can just feel like I'm at that age of like, things can only go up from here. So it's just like, they really can only get better from here.
Well, it's crazy because we have a friend who uses her birthday as the new year, and I thought that would be so good for you this year.
And it's so crazy because y'all know I'm always reading about Scorpio shit, astrology shit, and stuff like that. And I was reading, of course, about Scorpios, and they were saying like that's a thing like a Scorpio does. Like, they literally like die and come back alive. Like, it's literally like a rebirth. And I was like, yo, like, I really do feel like sometimes like I die and come back alive. Like, it's just like, it's the same me, but it's like a more polished version of what the fuck I'm not doing. So
I see a little bit of difference in you these past couple of weeks.
Yeah, no. Like, I feel like I've been like,
I can't say the past couple of weeks, because just you starting that other job, even though it didn't last long, like, you just had like a list of goals.
Yeah,
like,
I want to say it's been like the past few months.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like, I don't know. It's just like, because I always say, like, I always live my life like a 23-year-old. I don't have no kids. I just do whatever I want. But it's just like, now I really feel like an adult. Like, you're a grown-ass woman, bitch. Get that money.
I definitely went the family route, but I dream about what it would be like to just be like a single kid-free woman. I do dream about that sometimes. Because the family life is kind of intense. But like, just like, I mean, I definitely understand, like, as far as like, it can be lonely sometimes. But I just feel like having to just like worry about yourself seems so less stressful.
It is. Like, I can't tell you the last time I cooked a meal. Who am I gonna feed? I'm sick of eating. Yo, please. But no, it's just like, I really just feel like an adult. Like, I feel like a grown up. But it's just like, how did I get here? I don't know. But I really love that Tiffany chose the family life. Because it's just like, when I just think about our personalities and the type of people we are, it just fits us so well. Like, she really is just like family oriented, because I feel like she comes from a big family. Like, so that just is what it is. It's always been me and my mom.
Is that you were supposed to be in California. I could be visiting you with my family. But
I mean, it could still be happening. But when I'm just saying how, like, I feel like it just fits out. It just fits us. Like, her kid is my bestie. Like, it's just like,
I could see you with a little son.
It would have been God playing a trick on me. But can I tell you something? He would have been in tow or whatever. I would have known, Tanea, that baby is tired to get back. I know, right? We on the go.
All right. Enough is enough. This girl is insane. So, obviously, you need a break? Oh, obviously, we can't talk about everything that's been going on, but obviously, we have to talk about Diddy because it's just been intense. But what I need y'all to know is that I want him taken down. I am fully on that. I'm on that team. I want Diddy taken the fuck down. He has to go. And it's just like, I've been like kind of worried because like the thing is like he has a lot of money. Like, so I just, even with him getting locked up recently, I was just like, a lot of people on TikTok have been really breaking it down. Like, no, like he's in there. Like, he may get out like R. Kelly did for a little bit, but he's going back and he's going back for a long time. So I'm happy about it. I see. My thing is, once I saw that racketeering on there, that's acting an ass. You saw him in that Joker? That's racketeering in real life. That's the only way. Gotham City and the Joker. Like, when I think of racketeering, that's what I just think of. Pure chaos and nonsense. A real just,
out here just fucking around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, y'all know how I feel about Diddy. I have come on set. You know what? I need to go to therapy about my
bad taste in men, bitch.
In men.
You
because
have
I love
taste
them. And
in
can I
men.
tell you something? I've loved them since I was a child, but that's because of the type of women that I was raised around. No shade, Nene. But you already know that woman between like the age of like, I'm gonna say like what? Those like 60-ish down to like 48 are like, I'm gonna even give it up to like 44 maybe. They are like team man. Gotta protect the black man, blah, blah, blah. So, you know, like, I feel like being raised by that kind of like gave me that sense of thought as a child. But as an adult, I actually hate these niggas. And I'm happy he's in jail.
Yeah.
I hope he stays.
He needs to.
Now, see, I was listening to one of his lawyers talking. See, I feel like they're gonna really be on the whole of like, because they were saying the difference between this is, as of now, there are no like minor underage people. So that's the difference between him and R. Kelly.
Yeah.
So what they're really going to be doing is focusing on like, these were adults who consented. So that's like his defense right now, because because like with children, it don't matter. Consent don't. If they say yes or no, it don't matter. So.
But what about the abuse? Like, I mean, a lot of them are saying that they were abused.
They are, but like it depends on like one person who's talking about abuse. They're trying to get her case taken away because of statute of limitations. They can use the Cassie thing, but not really, because Cassie settled out of court. So they have to really go on like the actual people. So like, unless like his baby mother, or you know, like that. But the women around him seem like they're protecting him. Even as much as Misa says she can't stand him, when she talks about him, she's still like, because he was a troubled youth. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so I want that nigga in jail.
Yeah,
I actually, because somebody was like, I don't want him to die, but I would like a little torturing in jail. He needs more than just to, you know, be in jail, because he has money. Like, you know, he can get commissary and shit. He might start some shit in jail. He needs, you know, like every other day, put some like little shock things on his nipples and turn it up. You know? Something like that.
I don't think they do stuff like that.
Well, whatever. But it just need to just be chilling in there.
But this is what I be talking about with these niggas, because I can think about just the men that I've met in my life or that I know, and I could definitely see some shit like this happening if they had a lot of money and power. Like, I think that money and power just goes to anybody's head, but it's particularly a man.
Yeah.
Like, they just feel fucking invincible. And I feel like Diddy really felt, because there was a lot of people on TikTok and they were just like saying, you weren't scared like this was going to get out eventually?
That's what I'm saying. But also, let me talk about this. And me and my friends say this all the time. It's a difference between white wealthy and black wealthy. Beyonce and Jay-Z said it. What's that song? I can do anything. Hell no. Like, even with all these billions, as a black person, I really can't even do anything. Or if I do, I gotta like establish myself. Break down the door, you know, myself. Like, you can't do anything. And that's what Diddy forgot. You can't be out here doing everything that you got from these white niggas at these nasty ass parties. You know what I'm saying? Like, you went to a party and turned that shit into your lifestyle. Wrong pop style, nigga. No.
That shit
like,
is crazy.
Absolutely not. Like, you went to Epstein's one time and that turned you the fuck out. No, you were supposed to keep that shit with them white niggas, okay?
It reminds me of Power when Ghost first went to Simon Stern's party and he was just walking through the penthouse like, what? He was looking at all the rooms like, what the heck?
Exactly.
And he was like, no, I'm a pass.
That's all right.
But
you have a great time.
You have a good time.
See?
That's what it's giving. Like, Diddy saw it and was like,
but just like, like I said, because we don't know these niggas, but just from what I feel like I know about Diddy, watching like movies where it like told about his life, he's always wanted money and power. So if these are the powerful men that he looked up to, I mean, it just was going to happen on top of feeding his nastiness, whatever he has going on over there.
Yeah.
What do you have going on over there?
And it's so crazy because I just been paying like close attention to Carisha and like the interview she did. Did you watch the interview?
No, I don't watch really a lot of stuff.
Well, the interview that she
I
did,
love her though. No shade. I just don't.
The interview that she did, you know, basically talking about it. She basically was just saying, you know, like, she basically is having to me, she has to start from zero.
No, she does.
Build her way back up.
This is what happens when you attach yourself to a no good ass motherfucker.
She really attached herself to him, and I feel
Go
like...
Poppy, we told you to take that fucking sign down. JT tried to tell you. You did not listen.
And I mean, she, just like you were just saying, like, I feel like the women are trying to protect him. She really didn't say anything bad about Diddy. Like, she was just like, she would still be fucking with Diddy
if all this was happening.
Absolutely.
See, because that was my other conversation that I was having about Diddy. That's how you know it's really about power. Because my thing is, why didn't you just find a whole bunch of freak ass bitches like Young Miami?
Mm-hmm.
That was down with whatever you're doing. That's where the fucked up shit comes. You have to, like, I don't care if you consent or not, I want it. Mm. No, that's why your black ass is in jail now.
Yeah.
Because if you just fuck with bitches and niggas who said okay, you wouldn't be here.
That's why, like, you just really also gotta watch what you say too. Like, just thinking more about Young Miami. Like, I'm just thinking about the things she has said, like, over the past year about, like,
it's a video of her standing right behind Diddy,
I saw it,
taking people's phones for I guess whatever they're about to enter into. So it's just like,
that's why I know she's seen shit.
But the thing is, she likes that kind of lifestyle. Like, that doesn't bother her. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you should have picked somebody who likes that shit. You did, but too late.
Yeah,
you did, but too late.
Yeah, and that's not even to say that some of the things that she may have witnessed, she didn't think it was too far, but it's like, fuck it. I'm fucking with a millionaire.
I think he hasn't put his hands on her in a violent way. That's what she has not. She can say, but she know that nigga is nasty.
I mean, she talked about how the nigga never be soft.
Yeah, no.
24/7.
Yeah, because I need to know what's going on.
Drugs.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Get away from my vagina.
That nigga don't get tired.
Do you know you have 30 minutes?
Do you know you have 30 minutes?
30 minutes.
30.
Get that thing away from me.
Yeah, no. But it's unfortunate because it's just like also Young Miami's whole attitude has changed. Like, she's so humble. So humble. She's very, very quiet again. She's focusing on her kids.
JT her friends again.
Yeah, but JT also, you can just tell JT like,
she's the same person. So. Yeah.
I mean, I love you. We still cool, but I'm still coming to Summer and Job Party, but
yeah.
Like, bitch, don't forget.
Yeah.
And y'all can talk about what y'all want to with JT going to these little clubs and shit. I thought it was a great idea.
I thought it was a great idea too.
I thought it was a good idea.
She's a new single solo rapper, so her going to these little like shows and building her fans up and building her little community, I thought she did a good thing. Like, everybody doesn't have the opportunity to be able to sell out shows like you know some other people. So I feel like
know your lane.
She knows her lane.
Know your lane.
Like, I like all of the rap girlies except for one. Well, except for two.
She don't like Lotto.
And it's another one, but she's slow, and that's why I don't. I'm not gonna say that's why I don't like her, because that makes me
Sexy Red.
No, I love Sexy Red.
Oh, I like Sexy too. It's sexy.
Even though
Ice Spice.
Is she a rapper?
Okay.
I don't know what she is.
But yes, but also Keandra was watching something last night, and it was just talking about paying attention to like the things that has been happening around Diddy. Like, as soon as Albie Shore's like documentary and book and stuff was about to come out, then he was in like a fucking coma out of nowhere. And they were saying, like, everybody's saying open back up Kim Porter's shit, because I really believe Diddy had something to do with that.
I don't know if what's his name? The son.
Quincy.
I don't know if Quincy's going to do that. And the reason is, I don't think Quincy can handle.
Oh, yeah, he probably can.
If it was. So it's just like sometimes ignorance is bliss. Like, I have to still wake up and my mother is gone. My sisters don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I feel some stuff. Yes, like some stuff. Like I know, like we want it, but that may just be too much for them. Yeah. Like that's too much for them.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but this isn't the end. Like I believe more shit is just gonna keep coming out. Fucking millions of bottles of body
I would say
oils,
CEO, not even that. CEOs are leaving companies like flies. I'm about to apply.
Well,
okay?
Now, how do you feel about Jay-Z and Beyonce keep being brought up? Like,
let me say something.
Because I heard what the baby said the other day.
The baby is a black ass midget liar. Who needs to go back to the pits of fucking hell, goddamn imp?
So the baby is a slur, okay?
And I said it. At any rate, my thing I'm going to say, and I'm going to say this. Mm-hmm. Leave my good sis out of it.
Please.
Don't say her name.
Don't.
Now, to her husband, y'all know how I feel about his ass. If he did something, lock him the fuck up. Her and her daughters, they gonna be all right. They gonna live a good life. Like, it's gonna be okay. But it's just like, I feel like sometimes it's just rooted in hate. Mm-hmm. Because y'all hate Beyonce. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, y'all want Beyonce to fail so much that, ooh, I can't wait. Like, I mean, being a disgusting pervert is not anything I wish on any black man. I honestly don't want to see that from anybody. Mm-hmm. I literally only want white people to go to jail for that. Mm-hmm. But if it so happens to be, then he needs to take his ass to jail. But I'm not going to be, if I don't have no information, be outside with a pitchfork like, we're coming for you, Jay. I got shit to worry about. About niggas that we know that's actually doing stuff. Send their asses to jail. If something comes out, we're going to deal with it. If it don't, let them enjoy their life.
They said Jay-Z only got 30 minutes. Look.
Well, if he do,
I would feel like if Jay-Z knows like things that he's done, he's very, 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 very lawyered up. He's very NDA'd up.
I also feel like, I'm going to say this. I'm not saying his hands are clean. Mm-hmm. But I do feel like the difference is if he was out here doing those things, he is not anymore. And he has not for a very long time. I feel like Diddy when he decided to like have a family, and I'm not saying right at Blue or whatever. It could have been, a little bit after once Beyonce left his ass. Mm-hmm. But I feel like at some point of Jay-Z's life, he was just like, this is actually not, like, Diddy turned this thing on. This is not worth my life and my family if this comes out. I have so much to lose if something like this were to come out.
Things that money can't buy.
So, yeah, so it's just like I said, I'm not saying he hasn't killed a few niggas. I'm not saying he probably hasn't had sex with a few bitches and he shouldn't have. I'm not saying that he hasn't. But what I'm saying is I don't think it's been like recent. Yeah. So it's just like,
and I'm not saying that Beyonce has not witnessed some of the things, some of these, like at some point one of Diddy's parties or something. I'm not saying that she ain't wrapped up in that shit though.
I feel like Beyonce knows we need to leave before 4:00. So Julius is on her ass. You think Julius is gonna let Beyonce? Julius will kill Beyonce if he has to. To protect Beyonce from Beyonce, Julius will take her the fuck out. But absolutely not. It is his job. No.
Yeah. And it is a lot of like people coming out saying like, yeah, like, I mean, I've been to a Diddy party and I just ain't never go back, but then it's a lot of people that talk about things that they witnessed in the past and they didn't know he was still doing it. And then it's like rumors of like, why Usher don't really fool with Puff Daddy no more and why Justin Bieber don't. Like Justin Bieber was supposedly being raped by Diddy. It's a lot coming out.
Too much. What I want y'all to do is just send this nigga to jail.
Please.
I actually don't need
enough is enough.
Because it's like, It's making my skin crawl and it's making me want to vomit.
Yo, because now they're like, like they're basically like going into the world of like making the band and stuff. Now, we already know, us making the band fans, I'm not saying he was in there squirting baby oil on him, but he definitely was using his power and shoving that shit all around their faces and making them do shit.
He made them motherfuckers walk across the bridge to get a slice of cheese.
See, now when I was younger, I really did not know how far it was. But people from New York tell me that it's pretty.
I would have quit. I would have been gone that episode. What? I'll make your dumb ass a cheesecake.
That shit was crazy. And then when they got back, he wasn't even in.
Or I will never forget that one season when he was yelling at them. He was like, "You think I want to do this? I want to be on a beach eating a turkey sandwich with some butt naked bitches running around." You nasty motherfucker.
Child, they coming back. They bringing Tupac back up and some more shit. It's a lot.
Oh, especially with this new thing talking about Kim
Porter was fucking Tupac.
He's about to go to jail for murder.
So
it's just like,
I feel like for the next few weeks, every time we do a video, Diddy's probably going to come up where it's going to be more updates. But enough is enough. Like, it's so funny because I was telling somebody about how, because remember back in the day, the Scorpion Show used to have this seating chart of people that they may have several seats.
Yeah.
And me and Tanae had came up with this list of people that we banned from the show. Yeah. Raven Simone is on there.
Yeah. Who? Because I was touching her ass out.
I remember us putting Chris Brown in there, but we took him off.
We take him off every now and then.
And I'm telling
you. It depends. See, because it's not us. It depends on your behavior.
It should be.
So if you get good behavior, sometimes you come off.
Yeah.
So sometimes Chris Brown does come off.
I think Diddy's on his way there before 2025 hits. I'm not sure, but I'm just telling you, I'm feeling it that he might have to go.
I'm already through.
I'm done.
I'm already
And I literally was just telling somebody, you have to stop watching certain stuff on TikTok so he'll stop. Because every time I scroll, it's a lawyer breaking it down.
I'm going to tell you why. It's because one of our friends in our group chat is probably going down the spiral. We know which one it is. Because sends us all the videos.
I just finally really introduced myself to Jaguar, right? And let me tell you something. She got all the tea. She's like, I've been trying to tell y'all this for years.
No, so niggas wasn't listening because she looked crazy.
Right.
She's like, that's why you can't come out here looking crazy as shit. You can't come out here looking crazy as shit talking about, you know.
Very wild. Okay, and really quick, I did just want to bring back up the whole voting thing. This is a Kamala Harris YouTube show. Walt's YouTube
Hold on,
show.
Is this because they said black people didn't put something in his name that's not there?
I said Kamala. What is it?
I'm talking about the man.
No, that's not how you say her name. Kamala. This is a Kamala.
I think it's because of our accent. I think we just make that long, like Kamala. But I'm sorry, Kamala.
I don't want y'all to think I'm disrespecting her.
No, we're not. That's my bitch, and that's who we're voting for.
I wish that we would have been here when Biden dropped out of the race because let me tell you something. When I tell you I fell to the floor, like, what's going on here?
Oh yeah, they said his name is Walls. They said black people are putting a T in it, and I definitely thought his ass Walls with the T.
Kamala Walls. we're a part of that campaign. If you're voting for Trump, cut this off because I don't even want you watching my videos. You gotta go.
Now.
See ya. But I did want to speak real quick on what just happened this weekend, Jan fam.
What? What happened?
With Janet Jackson.
Oh, so let me tell you something. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna say this. Janet Jackson is grieving, okay? She is out of her
Rest in peace, Tito.
Rest in peace to Tito.
I forgot Tito, baby.
And, now that Michael's not gone, she's been talking to the wrong ones. It's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but we're going to give Janet Jackson a pass. Janet Jackson barely even speaks, guys.
I mean, I was going to say, I know we all love Janet Jackson, but to me, she's kind of a kook. So, I mean, her saying something off the wall doesn't really shock me. I noticed a lot of y'all were shocked. It didn't shock me a lot. Because to me, she doesn't even seem like she's in tune with what's going on in the world. She didn't know that Flamin' Hot Cheetos existed.
Well, see, also what they're saying is, because what it was the I heard. Of all people, ma'am, let's not talk about rumors.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I heard Janet.
Yeah.
as you alone, you shouldn't be repeating nothing you heard. Unless you know. Because my thing is, my answer, whatever they ask her about Kamala, she's going to be like, you know, I'm not quite sure.
Yeah.
I haven't really, it's been so much going on, I haven't even really gotten into it. Because then we would have been like, oh, she really is kook.
See, but I agree with what Dollar said. Where was the team at during this fucking interview and shit? Why are y'all letting her say these things? This shit would have been taken down immediately.
Yeah.
Fuck no. Go back to being silent, okay?
Yeah.
That's what we need you to do. Go back to being a mute. This is why it's good for you not to say anything.
But also,
it's just what's best.
It's the age for me. Her age of person is just the type of person to do this.
But it doesn't make me feel no type of way. I'll be honest with y'all. I mean, I know a lot of y'all. Let's be clear. I think it's a little too late to cancel Janet Jackson.
I'm not canceling her.
She could go sit down right now and she's already accomplished it all. So
I just went to a Janet Jackson concert.
Yeah, I don't know what we're going to be doing that, guys.
I'm not. You can do it. I'm not.
But just make sure that you vote for Kamala.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying.
And if I find out she is half white, I'm still voting for her. I need y'all to know that too.
This nigga's orange. I don't give a fuck what Kamala is. I mean, Kamala. I am voting for her.
I'm voting.
And I don't care.
Election day is on Tanae's birthday
It
this year.
is. So if you want to give me because I know you're not supposed to tell people how to vote. But if you want to give me a good birthday gift without buying anything, vote for Kamala.
Yes, vote for Kamala. Also, since we've been gone, Beyonce came out with Sir Davis, the whiskey. And I really feel like I want to gift my friends with it. Like, just get a bottle and just watch them all drink it.
I actually wanted to buy my own bottle, but if you're going to buy it for me because you have more money, you can.
I just want to buy it and, like, we all order, like, years, and I just watch y'all drink. Because none of them are really whiskey drinkers.
You can get it for my birthday.
None of them are whiskey drinkers, and I recently watched Ashley Shy Miller drink some. Ashley, first of all, let me tell you something. No. Ashley was drinking that shit like it wasn't whiskey. She was drinking it like it was a half and half.
And it's not happening over
here. And
here.
She was like,
no. Can I tell you something? Absolutely not. I told myself I was going to get it because I'm just going to go get it. I'm not ordering it. I'm just going to go get it.
It's at the store?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm just going to go get it. They
got Afterpay on liquor?
No. No, probably not. But anyway, I'm just going to go get it. I'm going to try it singly, and then I already know the drink I'm going to make myself.
Oh, you're not just going to sip it?
I'm going to I'm going to sip it the first time, but I'm not a sipping girl. I'm probably going to take it as a shot. If you're not supposed to do that with whiskey, I'm sorry. I don't know. I drink tequila. It's going down. And then I'm going to make me a nice little drink with it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw this boy.
Well, it's going to be ghetto, but
you watch Lavelle, don't you?
Yeah, I love
Lavelle.
With the lip.
Let me tell you something.
I love when he do that.
Are we talking about the same Lavelle?
Hold on, which one are you talking about?
I'm talking about light-skinned, bald-headed Lavelle.
I don't know who that is.
I knew this fucking loser didn't watch
I thought you was talking about the gay boy that's in the
He's gay too.
The gay boy that's in the army.
No.
You know? Oh, that's who I thought you were talking about. I don't know who this person is.
I'll have to show you him. He mixes a lot of drinks, and he did make a drink for this one as well. I think he used the one that's on the it might be on the back of the bottle where Beyonce gave some recipes.
I might do that too.
And he said it was pretty good.
Okay, nice.
He said it was pretty good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's all we're really going to get in this video, guys. The video is already like 45 minutes long. We can't. I could sit here and talk to y'all all day. It's a good time. It's so funny too because I've said it over the years, but like people who don't make videos, they think that this is so weird. But I actually know that I'm talking to an audience, so it's not like I'm talking to a phone.
We've been doing it for so long.
It's so normal.
But you know what? I also feel like this actually helps me with like getting a job and working because I know how to talk like it is a crowd of people here and it's really myself.
Thank God I did not have to do a job interview for this job that I just got because I was thinking about it. I be listening to my friends do job interviews and I'm like,
well, I had to do a goddamn job interview.
I would be clueless
on
what to say. I am past that making a scenario.
Let me know another time.
No, it ain't no time. I don't know. I've been sitting at a desk. I don't know.
That's so funny.
And if some shit go down, I don't really know what I'm gonna do yet, but I'm gonna figure it out. Like, no.
That is so funny.
So, guys, me and Tanae will figure out when we can come back, and I will try to fish around and see if. What also in the comments, let me know if it was something that happened while we were gone and you wanted to know our opinion on it. I think we might start.
Not Mariah.
No,
not Mariah.
No,
you are not allowed to ask us another question.
Hopefully she didn't make it this far in the video.
Okay.
But yeah, we will see you guys soon. Shout out to the people who have been watching us for years, who continue to come back. We love and you all. Love you so much. I'll be thinking about also, like, if TikTok had been around when we were in our Periscope era, we would have.
Yeah, we probably would be rich by now.
I hate that didn't happen for us, but whatever. If this is your first time watching, make sure you subscribe. We'll be here when we be here. For the people who have been watching, make sure you share this video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother, your cousin, your sister, your brother. Tell somebody about the show, and we'll see you next time.
And if you didn't know, now you know there's no show like the show. We gotta go.
Peace.